I think I was around 4 years old when my dad told me. I was playing with my siblings, and I was the nurse, because my mother is a nurse, an RN. My dad said, "Hey, you should be a doctor. You're really smart." 4 years old. So I was like, okay. So from then on, I thought, I want to be a doctor. So home was the first, it was very instrumental in getting to where I am today. My area of expertise is advanced heart failure and cardiac transplantation. And what that means is that I take care of patients with end-stage heart failure, and I make sure they're on the correct medications, device therapy. They've sought out all surgical and percutaneous options. But if they're not, still not thriving with their care, we consider them for transplantation or left ventricular assist devices, which is mechanical hearts. There's really no typical day, but I have many hats. I work as a clinician, I work as an administrator, I do research, and I do a lot of education. I have residents and fellows who I train. So Henry Ford is a teaching institute, so we pride ourselves in teaching our residents and fellows and making sure they're prepared for their next steps. And what's really interesting about medicine, you're either teaching or you are learning. So you're continually staying sharp on your skills, so I love to do it. As a fourth-year medical student, I had the opportunity to go to Harvard and do a rotation. And really which was important was to learn about how to give a patient hope who has such a chronic, serious disease. After my rotation was done, I talked to my mentor, and she encouraged me. She told me when selecting residencies and fellowship, I should really aim high. And it just motivated me to do even more. So I think mentorship is extremely important. I think a person who is a great leader develops leaders. A lot of times you see things in others that they don't see in themselves, and you can really help pull it out. For young women who want to become doctors, it's really important that you see yourself being a doctor. It's important that you study hard, make sure you are, always striving for excellence. When we're talking about patients' lives, you want to be excellent at it. A typical day. There's no typical day in cardiology. Yeah, a patient can change a typical day like that.